I did not like.
Nah, I was way under.
I did not like what I saw, but sometimes they be getting down like that from a lot of stuff we see. Did y'all see Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis basically begging Ryan Garcia for a fight? And he was still kind of like sunning them. It was such a bad look. Man. It was embarrassing. Then the
youth, man, they don't know what they look like when they do that kind of stuff.
Keyshawn, get away from crazy. Shakur, yo. You actually could be
and if you told them that looked crazy, they would probably curse you out.
Yeah, fuck
that
you,
was a crazy look. Especially after the Ryan thing just happened.
Old nigga.
Especially after the Ryan thing just happened. I'm not even trying to chop it up with him. And then he dictating the terms. They like, well, I'll fight you at 140. He's like, nah, I'll fight you at 44. 44? All right, I'll do. I'm like, yo. He was laughing at them all the time. I'm like, yo, this is so embarrassing, yo.
There's his son.
They wasn't raised under a certain tutelage and a certain cloth, yo. You can tell.
They're just young.
It's just bad.
Nah, it's a different cloth these young boys brought under. Cause like the way I look at it, like with both of them, Keyshawn and Shakur, yo, y'all are decorated fighters that can get these fights if you work at it.
You gotta remember, how old are they?
They in their mid-20s.
Yeah, Shakur
they mid-20s,
27.
25?
Shakur 27. Nah, Keyshawn probably like 23, 24.
Yeah, it still ain't no excuse. I don't want to hear that. No, I thought they was like 22, 23 years old. Never mind. That's dead.
That's
y'all almost got away with that.
Yeah, you be under.
I almost let y'all get away with that.
Keyshawn
That was my
25.
bad. Not my bad. And you got three brothers.
They're not as young as you think anymore. That's why I'm like, get these fights started. Like these dudes are not.
It's been
time
years,
flies.
Though. You got to realize how long
So you be
it's been.
thinking of Keyshawn when he was 19. Like time flies. You think about Shakur in 2021.
To come up and shock everybody.
Flies,
Abdullah Mason and Shushu Smith Carrington. I want you to come up.
There was some things Carrington said that I didn't like about stalling out fights.
It was weird, bro. Shushu hurt my feelings.
Please, Abdullah, be the one that don't be on his path. He was like, I don't think that basically the tank fight they should stall it out and build it. I'm like, oh my, why? This is why you guys aren't as popular as you should be. You gotta fight each other, yo.
You gotta scrap.
You gotta build with other dudes. Like everybody thinks I'm gonna stall out. Like I keep saying, prime example is they tried to do the Mayweather Pacquiao, Bud and Spence, and it's like no. Sometimes trilogies makes fights. That fight. Even though they made bread and it did well, that fight didn't do nowhere near the numbers it could have did because they kept stalling it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people got fed up, and it was just like a build-up that was just like, y'all don't have history together at all, really. They could have made potentially way more money in a trilogy, potentially, if anyone won back and forth, or just in a two-fight deal. If they'd have fought younger, maybe you don't have to fight back to back to back to. Maybe you get a fight in between and fight a person. And that's how you build up until you get to the third fight. That fight should have been a fight that did at least 1.5.
Yeah, and with the young,
I think the numbers was like 600,000. Like that's nothing. Like that should have been $1 million buy fight minimum.
Yeah,
stop doing this. You're actually killing yourselves, yo. Like you have to fight each other, and that's why dudes get quote unquote exposed, or people get shocked when they lose to people.
True.
It's like you thought they were something because they weren't fighting each other. He was never really that good. He never fought the other guys, or they never fought each other. We don't know how good these guys are until they fight each other, yo.
And what the young guys don't realize is like, yo, if you lose against the top talent and you the top talent, if you come back and win, you'll be that much bigger, bro. Like, yo, you remember them fights where somebody got the best of somebody, and then it's like, yo, he come back, rematch him, and he wins.
That's what I'm saying.
Definitively, like, yo, that'll put you at a higher level than all of the decorated guys. Like, you don't have to have an unstained record.
I've been preaching.
It's just a bunch of nice guys in your weight class.
I've been preaching for, I don't know, maybe closing in on a decade. Bring back trilogies, yo.
Yeah.
Please, man. Like, golly, yo. All of this one fight, PBC dudes. So I mentioned this before. I don't want to get it because we about to wrap it up. But it's so many fights that were good fights, and we never saw a second fight.
Yeah.
Stop this one fight stuff. Like, please stop it, yo. Like, but yeah.